So it looks like Lies of P is adding story mode to the upcoming DLC, which will apply not only to the DLC but to the base game as well. It's not specifically called story mode, but there are multiple new difficulty levels introduced into the game, including the base difficulty level and two below it, which this article here basically says the difficulty tier 3 seems to be the baseline Lies of P experience, while the ones below and above range from laughably easy to maddeningly brutal, which is huge, huge news for players like myself who aren't traditional Souls-like enjoyers, but still wanted to try this game out. I remember trying the demo for Lies of P, and I got to the first boss, and I found out that it was just not going to be for me, and I was saddened because it has an amazing concept of this like Pinocchio story set in a steampunk world, and I was having a great time with the story, but I just can't play Souls-like games because I'm just not that type of person. I don't have great reactions and reflexes, and I much prefer to just play my story mode games. And so the idea that this is getting a story mode with the DLC that's coming later this year is big news, and I may try to squeeze in a Lies of P playthrough knowing that we're going to be able to actually play it in some type of story mode coming up this fall. Well, I say fall. They don't actually have a release date yet here, but there are multiple new boss modes here. It says, let's see here. New boss rush mode called Death March, which is where three or more bosses can be chosen to fight in a sequence with limited health and items available during the bout, taken on through three difficulty levels. And this ties into Lies of P's new difficulty modes that will be available to base game players as well. The current default difficulty is being renamed to Legendary Stalker, while two lower difficulties, Butterfly's Guidance and Awakened Puppet, make the game far less punishing for those who are just interested in Souls-like comfort food with Pinocchio vibes. And this is where they say in Battle Memories difficulty tier 3, it appears to be the baseline Lies of P experience with the ones below and above range from laughably easy to maddeningly brutal. I like the laughably easy part because that means it applies directly to players like me whose reaction times suck. And so we can go in and play these games and still have a great time, like we just did with Doom the Dark Ages. Like I played that on story mode and had an absolutely phenomenal time on story mode because I didn't have to worry about my reaction time sucking because I was still able to play the game and see the story. So I'm looking forward to this. There's no release date yet. They're just previewing the DLC right now to talk about all the things that are coming, and more information will be available, including a release date soon. So I look forward to hearing more about this because it's got me intrigued about potentially scheduling a Lies of P playthrough. Let me know your thoughts. Did you guys play Lies of P? I know we have a few people in our community who absolutely love this game, and we've talked about it quite a bit in streams a few times. I'd love to hear more from the rest of you. So drop those comments down below, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss an update, and I'll see everybody in the next stream, which happens every single day at around 5 a.m. Central on YouTube and Twitch.